update, and I'm going to put my phone here. I'll just see. It's not really going to work, is it? Hang on. I might just turn up the volume. It's no, I don't think that's got anything to do with anything. But anyway, yeah, just basically a random live one, and I'm going to cook in here because it's warm actually here today in Melbourne. Just want to put that window down. Excuse me for the noise. And last time I did live here, it was a bit patchy, so hopefully it's not patchy this time. I don't know what the go was with Optus, but anyway, hello to everyone, and yeah, the quick chat. Hello to Josh. That's if you're watching, Josh. I was just messaging him. He does his EV adventures on his channel, and he's just about to do his trip from Melbourne to Darwin and back again. And I'll put a link in his adventure video for day one when it comes up on my community page. And yeah, he's absolutely brilliant, guys. He does great things on his channel, and so yeah, I did say to him I was going to um, uh, give him a shout out. So, gay Josh, how you going, mate? Yeah, I didn't do a live last week. Unfortunately, I was a bit crook actually, and I'm still recovering, but I'm okay, a lot better. Yeah, just couldn't talk very well because every word I would say I'd be coughing. Yeah, so it's that type of weather here in Melbourne, unfortunately. But yeah, now I'll go into great depth and detail next week because we are doing a live audio chat next Monday evening in a week's time. But I'll just give it in brief now that yeah, I'm not a terrible big fan of the changes for YouTube, especially for now the going from 4,000 watch hours to 8,000 watch hours in 12 months. I just find it really ridiculous. Why has YouTube do this? Why have they touched something that's not broken? So I'm a little bit annoyed, but I'll go into more depth and detail with you guys next week about it. I don't want to bore you with all the rubbish and so forth. But yeah, I just don't like it. Probably the only thing I do like about the situation with YouTube is basically the viewing. You know, like if you watch it for a second, it's counted as a view. That would probably help in the scheme of things of getting your channel out there, but for watch hours, it just depends on the product that you're actually watching, and if people are going to sit there and watch it for an hour, you know. I like watching videos basically in the scheme of things about watching stuff on the channel or channels. And it's all right, guys. I'm just going to pull up this window. This guy's looking at me very strangely. Yeah. So anyway, so hopefully we'll get to do a bit of a chit chat on that next Monday evening. Now we did a poll on my channel that you guys wanted me to do it at the end of the month, and Monday's the end of the month, the 31st of August, and you guys did say 8 o'clock. I'm going to do it at 7:30 next Monday because where I am, I like to keep quiet. I don't want to upset anyone where I am. If I was on my own, yeah, I would definitely probably do it at 8 o'clock at night till 9. I think that's not a bad time for people now. I mean, 7:30 is not bad, but 8 o'clock's probably better. And so yeah, I was just looking at that guy. I can put that window down there. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, obviously there's not really anyone watching. Everyone must be must be doing other things, but that's all right. You can have a look at it later because this is just basically a random thing. But I'm not too sure about the quality. Yeah, I had a good weekend, guys. As in on the community page, I put out about an hour and a half ago. Yeah, I did a lot of filming. I did the Suburban Stations and Trains episode Mark II at Parkdale Station. Now we did this episode about, I think it was episode 46. So that was a long time ago, and the station wasn't really finished. I went back there yesterday to do the filming. We didn't actually do the tour of the station, but just underneath, because we know what the station looks like from episode 46. And also did some, yeah, it was a big day yesterday and a big weekend for me. I did another episode of Melbourne Trams. It will be coming out in a few weeks' time. I'd say that would be episode 3. We did episode 2 came out last night. I hope you enjoyed episode 2. I know we haven't really done much for Melbourne Trams over the last 12 months. That's just my scheduling. Because I'm not around the corner from Melbourne Trams. I got to drive there, and the closest tram route to me is Springvale Road and Burwood Highway. And sorry for the sun delay, guys. It's a pain in the neck. Here we go. That might be a bit better. And so yes, I'm looking forward to episode 3. And yeah, no, that's pretty good. Yeah, there's not many people watching today. Must be a holiday somewhere. But yeah, yeah, I just think what YouTube is doing is not really good. But anyway, I suppose time will tell. But I will talk about this a little bit more in depth next Monday for our audio chat. I could have done either one, audio. We'll do an audio this one, and then probably end of September we'll do a face-to-face one, like what I'm doing, but at home. I will do a home video live feed soon. Just got to find the right time to do it. I think during the day it'd be good. It just today I would have done it today, but I'm a bit busy today. Obviously, I'm at my favorite place in there at the moment, and so yeah. Oh, someone's popped in and there's someone there watching. G'day, how are we? Pop in the chat and say hello. That would be really great. So yeah, that's one of the things I like doing. This sun glare is a pain in the neck today. I don't know why it's such a pain. I try and do it in the right positions. I mean, that's all right, but I'm not holding my phone there constantly. I want to try and put my phone somewhere where it's going to sit there properly. It's not going to sit there, is it? Is it? No. That'd be right. I can't do it there because of the glare. If I can get it right there, there we go. That might be all right. How's that? That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, the sun glare is not thinking the phone too much. That's good. So I don't have to hang on to it. Yeah, so anyway, so that was a good weekend. I did car show. That video will be out in a few weeks. So that was at Sandown Hotel yesterday, and that was pretty good. I really enjoyed doing that. And yeah, so it was a busy day of filming. So we've got a few videos to come out over the next few weeks. Mainly the new videos or the important videos. I think it's going to premiere on Sundays, and other videos will be just I'm just closing that window. Another car driver. You'd be wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing that on Sundays. We'll do a video blitz in the next few weeks, just to catch up, because yeah, we're getting in towards September now, and I don't want to have too many videos lagging around getting towards the end of the year. So maybe October, maybe I might call it the Oktoberfest of videos. So yeah, so I'll work on that. Maybe because at the moment we're doing 3 videos a week. I'm thinking maybe I might be cutting that down next year, down to 2, maybe on a Wednesday and Saturdays. A long video format comes out. I'll still do the short videos and things like that. So I'm sort of toying around with the idea of things, and I just wish that guy who's next to me goes away. He's now mucking around on his phone, and I don't really want to open the window. So anyway, and yeah, so I'm doing some washing, so I thought I'll pop in on live because we didn't do one last week. And I hope everyone is really well. And as I said, we'll do a end of month audio chat at the end of obviously the month next Monday at 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So that's 7:30 for Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, and Hobart. All the rest you can sort of work out half an hour after. I think it's about 7 o'clock, maybe Adelaide and Darwin and Alice Springs, and I think 2 hours after that will be Western Australia. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Getting back to what we were doing prior to all the little dramas I had a month ago. Yeah, that business is now settled down after I had to change my number and things like that because I was getting harassed. But anyway, we fixed that problem up, and so yeah, where I'm staying, yeah, very good. Shared accommodation, very nice. I was actually watching a video last night. A young girl from Melbourne. Her name's B, and it's BEE, and yeah, she's got a good video out. I might actually put it on my community page so for you guys to have a look at. It's about the obviously the cost of living in Melbourne and so forth, and she does actually throw out some interesting points in regards of your movements and things like that. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I've had to open up this window because I'm getting hot here. So yeah, so I'm just, as I said, just doing some washing, and just watching someone trying to put some stuff in there in the dryer. It's like, what the hell? Jeez. Oh boy. Of course, last week I put a video out on the community page of Lucas's video about the train going up to Castlemaine and things like that. That was a real good video. Now I know on the weekend it's just gone. The K160 went back home to Castlemaine. And I've seen a few videos from some people or train spotters. Yeah, very good, very interesting. I probably would have done that, but yeah, I don't want to take this poor bluebird up that far because it's a long way to get back home with his problems like I had a few weeks ago. So yeah, so I thought, but I can get free travel on the weekends now, which is good. Because of my card, they changed the details of my card, which is quite good. I haven't used it, but I will use it for, especially going into the city, because I want to do a special on Phar Lap at the Melbourne Museum in probably about a month's time, because it's Phar Lap's 100th birthday anniversary, 1926 to 2026, on the 4th of October. Anyone who doesn't really know, Phar Lap was well, the greatest horse that almost lived, definitely here in Australia and New Zealand. And it just shows you how important that horse was to a lot of people. Now, when they did the Millennium 2000 thing over America, because Phar Lap did race in America. Now, he only had one race there, and then 14 days later, he passed away in the 5th of April, 1932. He polled 21st best horses in America after one race of the 20th century. That's pretty good for a horse who only did one race, won it, and then got number 21 best horses America had seen of the 20th century. So that's not bad. That's a fantastic effort. And but I won't do the special on the channel about Phar Lap. Hopefully we'll get to film it next month, and then I'll try and bring it out roughly about the 4th of October for his 100th birthday. And so I gotta go into the museum and do all that stuff. So yeah, I'm going to spend a little bit of time in the city. We'll be doing an episode of Suburban Stations and Trains there. I think a lot of people know what I'm going to be doing there. And so I'm looking forward to that, and getting that sorted out. Hopefully we'll get well, a lot of things done in the next few months. Not much doing train stuff as much, but I will be doing a couple. There will be there's one at the end of September. There's one next Sunday I'm hoping to do. That's the I've forgotten the name of the joint now, but yeah. But anyway, I'll put a link somewhere. Yeah, so I might be doing that on Sunday, so depending on the weather. So yeah, but anyway. So yeah, don't forget, guys, watch the X-Wing Live month chat. A lot of things to get through. As I mentioned just before, talking about the ridiculous situation about what YouTube is doing. I'm not really in favour, and it could affect a lot of channels, including mine. So, but we'll talk about that next Monday. So I thought, yeah, we'll get the live out the way and so forth. So, but anyway, all right then, guys. Well, I'm going to push off a bit now, because we've been on here for almost 20 minutes. And don't forget, next Monday at 7 p.m. The X-Wing Live audio chat, podcast type thing, and we'll talk about a number of things that I haven't been able to talk about for over a month, and then we'll see what we'll see from that. So I hope you enjoyed this quick update, hello chat type thing, and I'll definitely catch up with you next Monday on the audio, guys. Until then, guys, I'll catch up with you. Cheers.